morning. We had a wonderful service this morning, especially with the missionary from Honduras and so forth, sharing what the Lord has been doing in her life and the lives of others, which was absolutely a blessing this morning. We're still having our Thanksgiving dinner, annual Thanksgiving dinner, next Sunday, November the 24th. If I remember correctly, the time will be at 11 a.m. So basically, right after the morning or a.m. worship service next Sunday morning. And of course, after that, we'll be getting everything decorated for Christmas, which, believe it or not, is not that far away. But that's going to be the case next Sunday, November the 24th. And of course, when I mentioned the annual Thanksgiving dinner, we'll provide chicken and dressing, and all you need to bring is side item and dessert of any kind. Of course, nothing alcoholic. Remember that. And most importantly, bring all of your family and your friends and your relatives and your neighbors and the people you work with and so forth to it. That way, if they've never gave their life to Jesus, this would be a very, very good opportunity for them to hear. They hear the gospel. And if they never gave their life to Jesus, they can do it. That's coming up pretty soon, and I will start doing Facebook and Instagram Live this week to discuss it. And I'll be doing two of them. And then next Sunday, or next week rather, since we'll be only having one service, which will be the morning service, I'll only be doing one Facebook Live and Instagram Live per day if it's needed, obviously. And so far that has not been the case weather-wise, considering the fact that we're in our fall severe weather / tornado season in November, from November to perhaps the end of December. And in fact, Friday, November 15th, which was last week, marked 30 years since Huntsville had a deadly EF4 tornado come through the city along Airport Road, Whitesburg Drive, Memorial Parkway, places like that, where 21 people lost their lives and multiple people were injured and homeless and etc. That tornado occurred about 4 or 5 years before I was even born, but a lot of people had talked to me about it. And of course, that occurred after my sister was born. So my sister was born in 1986, December the 11th, 1986. So the November 15th, 1989 tornado that struck Huntsville, the EF4, occurred when she was about probably 2.5 or so years old. She may not remember it that well, but a lot of people that were affected by that tornado probably do remember it. It just comes to show you we're in the peak of our severe weather tornado season, and the best thing you can do right now while we do not have severe weather coming up so far is making sure you are prepared for it, such as having a NOAA weather radio, a very reliable weather app on any mobile device that you have, a free one for that matter, and having multiple ways of receiving the warnings, like I just said, a NOAA weather radio, a very reliable weather app on any mobile device you have, a free mobile weather, free, reliable weather app on any mobile device you have, and having a plan, having a tornado safety plan, and having a readiness kit such as helmets and hard sole shoes and air horns, things of that nature. And knowing where to go, knowing what to do, and knowing where to go during the two worst places to be during a tornado or any severe weather for that matter. As long as you know all that and you don't panic, you'll be fine. We'll get through it regardless. But y'all have a wonderful day rather. And I hope to see you tonight at Layton Baptist Church at 6 o'clock p.m. for the service, and then 5 o'clock for practice and all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and God bless.